Thank you for watching, and in this video we are gonna cover the project curve. So we can use a project curve to take a sketch and project it to a surface. So let's go into the SolidWorks and let's see how it works. So as right now I have two different surfaces, so what I can do is I want to have a plane between them. So I would just choose a plane, front plane, and then I can go into the front plane and then I can start sketching. So instead of sketching a sketch here, I would like to insert a block here, which I already have. So what I can do is, although we already didn't cover the block thing, but it's really straightforward. So let's go into this section, the gray area, and then you can right click on that, and then you can go into the toolbars, and then here you can select blocks. So the blocks could be a pop-up here, so you can use this pop-up, and then there are two options. The first one is make a block, or the second thing is you can insert a block. So as I already mentioned, we already have a block. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna insert a block, and then in the feature manager, this pop-up is gonna shown here, and then we need to browse. So as this is the chapter 8 and this is the 8.16, so I'm gonna go into my folder. And still you can see we cannot find our block which we already created. So what we can do is, because the SolidWorks block is selected here. So what I need to do is I just need to select DFX blocks or DW blocks. So I'm going to select DFX block. So in this way I can see my block. So I'm just going to double click on it, and then I can come here into the SolidWorks, and then you can see it is going to be attached to my mouse. Okay, so what we can do is we can just insert this block anywhere here on the surface. Suppose I want to insert it here. So when you have already inserted, then you can just press the escape key and then you can just exit the sketch. So now you can see we have our sketch which is on the front plane, and front plane is between these two surfaces. So the next what we want to do is we just want to project this sketch on both of the faces or surfaces. So what we can do is we can just go into the features, and into the ribbon section you can see there is an option for the curves. So I'm gonna go into the curves, and there is a second option for project curves. So in the project curve option, the first thing is there are two options, the sketch on faces or sketch on sketch. So we want to sketch on faces, and then we need to select the sketch. So what sketch we want to project, so I need to select the sketch which is sketch 3, and then we need to select the faces where we want to project it. So I want to select this face, and then you can see there is an option reverse projection. If I want to check this, then it's gonna be reversed to the back side, and there is another option which is bidirectional. So I want to select bidirectional, and in that way I can select another direction as well. So in this way this sketch is gonna be projected on both faces which are front into this sketch. So this is front and this is back, and now if I'm gonna click the green check mark, so we can see the project of that sketch onto the both faces. As you can see, this is front and this is back. So this is a really fancy tool. By using that we can just project our sketches onto the faces or surfaces which are exactly front of these sketches. So I would say this is a really fancy tool, so you can discover it more. So this was all about the project curves, and in the next video we are gonna discover the slice tool. And that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. And if you are a serious SolidWorks learner, then don't forget to check the course link in the description. Thank you. Sorry for distraction, but if you think my videos are helpful for you, or if you are a serious SolidWorks learner, I am gonna highly recommend you can go into the description of this video where you can find my course link, in which I have over 10 hours of videos in which I explain each and every command in a detailed way. Thank you.